The fate of a man accused of murdering his estranged wife and her 2 teenage sons is now in the hands of a jury. John James is charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder on Friday. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo has been covering this trial from the beginning and has more on how the trial wrapped up.
The jury has gone home for the weekend after deliberating for about an hour. July 2021, Tucson police investigated the triple murder that took place on East Toronto Street near East Stella Road. That's when they found 44-year-old Walona White and her 2 teenage sons, 18-year-old Talmadge Holmes Jr. and 14-year-old brother Jaden White. Court testimony showed the victims had been shot multiple times.
Someone came into the house, deliberately shot 3 people. Very personal, a lot of rounds of ammunition were spent. There was no signs of a struggle. There was no signs of a sexual assault.
John James, who has represented himself throughout the trial, took the stand in his defense.
Sir, I believe a lot of things were misconduct concerning this case.
That's not what I asked. You had said prior to this you believe the police were the ones who committed the murder.
And filed a complaint about that, sir.
Closing arguments also took place. He told jurors he didn't commit these murders.
A case of triple homicide with 0 evidence connecting the person to the crime, no offense, but a rich white man would have never got filed these charges.
The prosecutor, Joseph Ricks, countered.
And as you go back, as you consider all of that evidence, all of this evidence in this case that directs towards John James and excludes everyone else, I'm going to ask that you find the defendant guilty of these 3 charges.
The jury will resume its deliberations on Monday morning. Reporting from downtown, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.
Thanks, Lupita. Governor Katie Hobbs has signed Arizona's multi-billion-dollar state budget into law after months of negotiations between Democrats and Republicans.